looked all around. Summerlin is one shopping mall strip mall after another.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another podcast of the Tony Pomps Show.
Yay.
Well, I tell you, we have a fun day today. We just got done filming another episode of Hop Along Stugats. We got a lot of the gang cast here. But before we do that, we have Miss Jan Atlas with us.
Hi, Al.
Hi, Jan. How you
Tony.
doing?
I'm doing great.
Great.
Thank you for having me here.
You bet, man. So you know what? We got the Mark and Tony Show coming up Sunday, February 25th.
Yep, at Babaloo's in Palm Desert. Yep.
So I'm going to turn it over to you. Why don't you tell everybody a little bit about our show?
We're super excited to have the Mark and Tony Show back. We are excited about it. We've got a completely different type of show. It's going to be a lineup of entertainment, and everybody is going to be at Babaloo's on the patio. And we've got the Last Minute Man Band with Bob Schuster, who's going to be a house band. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll have a little bit of dancing. We'll be, lead us into some fun, fabulous entertainment. A couple of comedians are going to be there. Got Richard Weiss and the funniest housewife in America. You don't want to miss this day. And we got Darcy Daniels, a lot of locals, Christy King, Tim Burleson. John Castanian is going to be singing.
That's awesome.
And we've got Tim Bryant. We're super excited. This is going to be a fun day. And Mark and Tony back on their show. Very excited.
That's cool. So I'm not sure if I caught you or not because we're trying to quiet down the crowd a little bit. But so the show is actually going to be from 12 to 2, but we're suggesting that folks get there around 11.
Yeah, we're going to try and get everybody seated by 11 o'clock. The band will be playing. You want to make sure that you get there so that you get a seat. I've got some tables that are reserved if you want to call in or text or get a hold of me. I can try and make sure that you get a seat. And it's going to be a really great day, being outside on the patio at Babaloo's. It's going to look great.
It's awesome, man.
Yeah.
So, you know what? One interesting thing that I enjoy a lot about our desert is that at any given day, you meet some new people and everyone has a story of what they did for a living or what they're doing for a living. They get them here to the desert.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you, Jan, what's Jan all about these days?
Well,
yesteryear.
How I got here is, I've been coming to the desert. My in-laws lived here, and we brought my daughter all the time when she was little. And it was always my dream to retire here someday. And while I was working in Los Angeles, and I do still go back and forth, but when I was able to buy a home, I decided, where do I want to land? Where do I want to live? And I was like, my dream has always been to be here. So I bought my house here, and I have an apartment in LA, but my home is here.
Nice.
And that's how, and I integrated into the fabric of the desert, and super happy that I did what I did.
Yeah, awesome, man. You know what? You're a wonderful organizer. You throw some great parties.
Thank you.
I've been to quite a few of them. Hey, why don't you tell us a little about the Desert Divas as well?
Oh, the Desert Divas.
Yes.
Well, the way that we started with the Desert Divas is because us girls would be out. And everybody would always say, well, where are you guys going tomorrow? What are you doing this weekend? What's going on next weekend? And so we thought, well, how can we get texts and calls, and how can we let them know where we're going so that we can all enjoy each other together? And that way, when people walk in, they already know that we have other friends that will join us, and we can all enjoy the evening, hanging out together, listening to music. So we started to do a Facebook page that we called ourselves the Desert Divas, because we kind of are divas ourselves kind of. But we started putting this Facebook page, and, we've been posting, and people have been following us and commenting. And now if we don't post, we get phone calls. Where are you guys going? So this has kind of taken its own, it's kind of held on. Yeah.
So basically, if I understood it correctly, you spend part of your time in the LA area.
Yeah.
And then part of the time here right now.
Yeah.
Because you can still work, right?
I do. I still work in LA full time, usually there Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays. I have my own business, a mobile notary and document authentications. I work with a lot of companies like Mattel, a lot of celebrities that have trademarks that, they have lines of beauty products or, T-shirt lines, or they do business all over the world, or doing their digital marketing with their songs or whatever all over the world. So a lot of the documents have to be authenticated, and so I work a lot on that.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
So you run into some very interesting people.
I do. I have a lot of interesting people. I've done work with everybody from David Lee Roth, and I've met Carole King and Quincy Jones just a couple weeks ago, and Justin Bieber, Ariana, just to name a few,
So
I guess.
So you got to the point where you don't get starstruck anymore, do you?
No, I don't, and I'm very low key with them, and they know that they're in good hands, and I'm going to do the job and come in and come out, but they do talk to me. They're they're comfortable with me.
These are people.
They're people.
You know?
Yeah, exactly, and they hopefully they know that I'm going to get the job done and
do it right.
Do it right. Yeah.
Cool. Well, is there anything
Yeah.
else you'd like to add?
Just that I'm super happy and so glad that I have integrated with all of you and being able to be part of the Hop Along Stugats, and everything that we're doing all together is great.
It's
So
awesome.
thank you.
Well, we really appreciate all the hard work you put in
Thank
getting
you.
the Mark and Tony show together. Sonny tells me how well organized you are and how much pressure you've taken off of him. So we really appreciate it, and we're gonna throw a great show.
We are going to throw
Okay.
a great show.
Sounds
Super
good.
excited. Hope to see you all there.
All righty, very good.
Okay, thank you.
Good seeing you.
You
Take care.
too. Bye.
So who we got next here? Maybe how about Will-Steph-Wilson? Come on over here, young lady. Oh man, I'll tell you what. Here I am again with a cowboy hat.
Oh, good to be back,
There
Tony.
you go. Hey.
Yeah, back together.
All right. So you are back in the desert.
Yes, back in the desert.
Just recently arrived.
Yes, it was minus 30 in Calgary for most of January. So it's a really refreshing to be back here.
You know, it was really funny because while we were here, we were outside filming today, and we all have jackets on. It's a little cool, and somebody came and threw a wrap on your
That's
jacket.
right. I was wearing short sleeves.
And you were telling me, she goes, it's nice to have a jacket on, but I'm used to like 30, 40 degrees below zero. And who's this behind us walking by?
Ready?
Hi, Franny. How you doing? Yeah, your seat is over there, honey, for right now.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll see in a little bit, right? Okay. Oh my God. Never a dull moment. Hey, when you're live, you're live. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, then Val and Chuck were worried about me that I might be too cold, so they got this nice jacket. But I was climatized to Canada. But
yeah, I could imagine. So so let's talk about California Limelight.
Yeah.
Your baby here, let's call it. I mean, I absolutely enjoyed doing several episodes for you at the start, and now you're off on your own, right?
Yes, I've been co-hosting the last two episodes and one more episode to finish the season. But of course, it was something that you and I created from the very beginning,
It was very
and I have
cool.
lots of fond memories. So.
Oh yeah, you know what? I mean, I like the challenges. We had a lot of fun doing the challenge. The one that stands out for me the most is the hockey challenge.
Yes,
That was so much fun.
Yeah, that was episode one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so shooting some pucks, and then getting back to our roots. Me from Canada, and then of course you from Detroit.
Well, of course they wouldn't let me wear skates because I can't skate, so I ended up with a pair of spikes on my shoes. And of course, Steve had to take a picture of it so everybody knew that I wasn't on ice skates. And I had these nails at the bottom of my shoe so I wouldn't fall down.
Right, but just added to all the humor and really set the show off on a good foot.
So if everybody wants to watch the show, where can they watch it?
Well, okay, so of course it's on YouTube, so California Limelight, and then of course we want to get it on TV as well. So we're going to figure all that out, and we're planning for an excellent season 2. So we'll have a new co-host that will be announced pretty soon.
Awesome.
But for now, I'm enjoying solo hosting and of course reminiscing in fun memories.
It's all great. It's all good stuff, man. You well deserved. I hope all the success in the world to you for everything that you do. I know you're a hard worker. I'm witnessing it right now. I honestly, I've never seen anybody that works as hard at her trade in this business as you do. And also, I want to add that you will be joining the cast of Hop Along Stugats as well.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I understand that you're going to become some sort of professional. I'm not going to say, well, I better say what happened because you ride horses and many of us don't. So I guess Sonny's got a huge role set up for you in the future as well. So,
Sounds good. I can't
all right.
wait.
Sounds good. Thanks for coming,
Right.
okay?
Yeah, my pleasure.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll see you soon, okay?
All right.
I think I know I'll see you soon.
Yeah, of course.
All right, Mr. Tony Zocolli. Come over here, Tony. Doc.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah, the Doc is in the house.
It's good. Boy,
So, what a day, huh?
what a day. Besides the wind, the closure of the roads, and then all that fireworks with Blackie and Cowboy Joe. It's been a great day, I'm telling you.
Yeah, you know what? I have to say something on this podcast that Cowboy Jimmy.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, this guy he doesn't have to say anything.
But that face, I'm gonna get him. You gotta watch out for him.
I know.
He could hurt you.
I know, I'm black as well, so we're not going to give away the plot. But I give Vladimir a lot of credit. He worked last night and he didn't get home till after 3 a.m.
I know.
And he was ready to go this morning at 7. And he did a great job as well. So anyway, so what can we expect from Doc? What do you think? I mean, well, Doc is kind of an interesting guy.
And the scene we shot about a month ago, Doc, he was so anxious to operate, but the thing is, he hadn't operated in a long time. That's why in his doctor bag, he didn't have any medical stuff. Everything was tools.
He had a drill.
Because took out that drill. What am I going to do with the drill? But as it turned out, it was a good scene.
Yeah, it turned out really good. It was actually pretty funny.
We have a caller here. Who's on the line?
Hi, it's me.
Oh, hey, it's a snowman.
Cold East Coast.
Hi, Christy. How you doing?
It's getting a little warmer. It's like 30 degrees. It was 19 degrees over here, freezing my buns off and everything.
So why don't you tell everyone where you're at? I'm sure most people know, but
I'm in Connecticut. I'm in Connecticut.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm over here and it's freezing. It snowed like 3 days over here and windy. And I've got my big coat, big hat, everything, and walking in the snow.
Yeah, we see you walking in the snow, and there's a lot of beautiful scenery around where you're at.
Did you see those icicles?
Yeah, I'm at my sister's. And she lives kind of like in a wooded area. So I'm walking around, and I missed taking a picture of a deer that crossed the backyard. In the back over here, there was a deer crossing over. By the time I got my phone to take a picture, it was gone already.
I'll be darned.
Wow. But it is beautiful. Beautiful. If you sit in the house with the phone going, it's really nice. But I miss everybody.
Well, everybody misses you here as well.
I'm missing everything that's going on. We're kind of just hanging out and doing things over here and stuff. But at least I'm doing my walk. I'm doing my walk.
We see that every day, by the way. Thank you. We appreciate that. But what about this guy? Do you miss this guy?
Who's that? Tony?
Yeah.
He says he doesn't miss me.
That's
okay. Okay, so I'm going to have a lot of
don't worry about me. These guys are taking care of me really good.
Oh, yeah. We got a date for him every night. Everything's good.
Right. And don't forget, I'm the calendar. Listen, I'm the calendar. Don't forget you guys got to go today, right?
Yes,
we are. 3 to 6.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
American Legion, you guys got to go. So,
yes, we are going to go pay our respects to George Champa.
Yep.
Yes. God bless
okay,
you.
great. So you guys had a good shooting today?
Yes, we did.
Oh, the shooting, unbelievable today. We finally, we're getting even, like I say, with Blackie. He's going to get it.
Oh, good.
He's going to get it.
Good.
All right.
All right.
Good,
Take care,
good.
Christy.
Give my love to everyone there.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
All right, honey.
And
Miss you.
I will talk to you soon. Okay, have fun.
Take care.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right, Tony, anything else you want to add?
You know what? It's been a pleasure working with all these fine people here, especially, of course, you and I, like I mentioned before, we go back many years.
Way back.
And, everything is great, and we'll just keep going on. And I know Sonny's going to keep us in mystery because he doesn't tell us the whole plot. He just gives us a little bit at a time,
Oh, yeah.
And,
I think he does that just because that's all we can memorize. If we do that.
no, he just got to, and whenever he sees a pretty face, he's going to write a script for that little pretty face.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we know that.
So he's doing a good job. But again, been a pleasure.
Thanks, man.
And we'll
appreciate you being on.
All right. Thank you.
We'll see you. Who we got next over here?
Before we have a call from the East Coast, Joe Polito.
Joe Polito.
He's the guy that wrote all the lines you got to memorize today.
Yeah. Oh, man. Joe, thanks a lot for making it so simple for me today. How you doing, Joe?
I'm doing well, Tony. How are you?
We're doing great over here. Thank you so much for your contributions to Hop Along Stugotz. We really appreciate it.
Well, let me tell you something. I look forward to it. It was my pleasure when Sonny actually asked me to be involved with this. And I watched the transition of yourself and the other cast members from Mark's Place. And it amazed me how much further, because some of you guys have never acted before, and what you transformed from Mark's Place to now is amazing, and made me even more so want to be part of the writing crew.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that.
That's great.
Very much.
You got to come out and pay us a visit, Joe.
Yeah, that's my intent. I definitely want to come out, hang out, and break bread with every one of you, and just eat some.
We got
good food
Sheriff
and
Chuck in
drink.
the background here saying, "I want to meet this guy."
I want to meet Joe Polito.
He wants to meet Joe Polito.
He wants less lines.
I know.
I rewrite all his lines.
Keep it. I tried to keep it to but I really enjoyed so much when you participate with these episodes. So I purposely wanted you to do a little more for that reason, because you've come a long way, and you're so integral. Your part, Chuck. Oh my God, it's great.
He's doing fine.
He's doing a great job, man.
All right, Joe. Thanks for checking in, and we'll see you. The next script. We're waiting for it, and have a good time out there.
Oh man, thank you. I can't wait to come out and see you guys.
Thanks, Joe. We really appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you out here as well.
All right, Joe.
Take
care.
Take care, Sonny.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Joe.
Okay. Well, what do we got here
Hi,
today?
Joe.
I mean, Franny, let me explain something to you. This is the Tony P podcast. You come on at the end, so if you stand over there for a minute, we'll have you on. You're right over there. Yeah, go that way. All right, very good. On. Anyway, okay. That's what happens when you have a live show. All right, so we got Mike Phillips. Mike, how you doing, man?
Tony, good to be here.
Always a pleasure.
Good to be.
He's got his own.
That's his phone. He's got his own entrance.
Believe it or not, that was Mario Mancuso calling me.
Mario Mancuso.
Yeah,
Maximo.
Oh, Mario
Maximo.
I like Maximo.
He probably wants you to take his picture.
Yeah, I just shot.
For free.
Shot him. He pays. He's a wonderful.
I hear you.
wonderful.
He's a great guy. We all love Maximo. So anyway, what's happening, man? You've been busy lately. Actually, you've been MIA with us. You've been all over the place.
I've been MIA. I just shot the tunnels to towers.
Yes.
Over at Mission Hills.
Yeah.
And we just had a golf tournament. I had the coach with me, Gil Gallen.
I love
one
Gil
of our
Rich.
Hopalong Stugotz character actors.
Right. Gil Richards.
Gil Richards, and we just had a ball. And it was a good fundraiser. We had over 150 people come to our event, and it was fun. And I'm here with you now, and I'm here with all our Hopalong Stugotz characters and actors.
You do a great job, Mike. The behind the scenes photos and things you capture kind of leads up to before all the editing is done and the actual show is out there. You give everyone an idea of what to expect, and I think it's very good. You're very selective, very careful. You don't give the plot away, but you're showing everybody kind of here's what's possibly coming. You do a fantastic job.
Thank you. Someday I want to bring my stepmom on. She was a Playboy bunny.
Wow.
Marley Renfro, and she was the centerfold in September 1960.
Wow.
So someday she'll be on, and you guys will love her.
Well, you know what? We look forward to having her as well, okay?
Okay.
That'll be great. So what else can I ask you? What else do you have in store? You have any plans here in the next couple of days? I know you've been
We'll
doing
be
a lot
here
of work.
next Sunday. We'll be
That's
at
right. Oh, that's
Babalu.
right.
Oh, yeah, we're going to be at Babalu's next Sunday. I think I'm going to be playing harmonica with our band.
Oh, geez, that's cool, man.
And I think we're going to be doing Summertime.
So if you ever see, okay, everybody knows this guy when he's got his cameras and everything going on. But if you see him carrying a little bag, he's got how many different harmonicas you have?
I got one in each key.
One in each key. Okay.
Yeah, 14 different harmonicas.
And all of a sudden you'll come up there and just. I mean, he's good. Can't wait. Mark and Tony show. You're going to perform that day for us as well?
Yes, I am.
Folks, man, I'm going to tell you, we're going to have a fantastic show.
Hey, thanks for having me on. You're going to love it. Oh, yeah.
Hey, by the way, you come over here. You're next.
Yeah.
No?
Thanks. See you guys later. Mark
All
and
right,
Tony
Marianne,
show,
Marianne.
the 25th at Babalu's. Catch us on Mark and Tony show.
All right,
Marianne
man.
Rojo's
Hey,
going.
Marianne, come on over here. We lost a pillow. We lost a part of the chair. Come on, have a seat. Franny, you're next, honey.
I'm always last.
You're going to get Chuck.
Chuck says he doesn't want to do it today.
You don't want to do it today?
So, hey, everyone, I think this is a familiar face to most everybody in the desert. This is Marianne Rojo. How you doing, Marianne?
Hi, bro.
so
Tony's been my bro for years.
well, you know what? We've had some great times together, a lot of fun. Heck, I mean, we've been on cruises together. We've, our group of friends are very tight, and we absolutely enjoy this desert. Marianne's another person that is a very interesting person. How did you get to the desert? What were you doing before you got here, Marianne? We asked this to everybody.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I was Assistant Chief Clerk for the Federal Probation Division.
There you go.
600 U.S. Courthouse, 312 North Spring Street. Got it in my brain.
Yeah, I could imagine.
18 years there. Went to legal secretary, big law firm in West LA. Then helped my dad for a few years.
Yeah.
After he passed, I moved out here, and I've been here ever since, and I just love it. I used to come out here 20 years before.
Yeah.
So,
And just like many of us that visited here, we want to make it our forever home when we reach that point where we want to retire.
and guess who I met? One of the first people out here was Tony and Tony and Tony. 5 brothers now, and they're all named Tony.
Well, I remember one night Franny and I were at Jackalope Ranch, and I go, man, look at that lady. She knows to dance really well. The one with the little rose in her hair. And that was you. Because, tell everybody about your country western dancing and stuff.
Okay. When I was in West LA, I started dancing before Miley was born in Denim and Diamonds. After work, just get on, instead of getting on the San Diego Freeway to go to the Valley, I'd go back to Denim and Diamonds, change my clothes, go to Denim and Diamonds, dance till 9 o'clock, then I go home, get on the freeway, and straight shot.
Unbelievable.
But I did that for years, 8 years, back and forth, going to Denim and Diamonds. Then I came back to, when I moved out here, started country dancing over at Jackalope.
Unbelievable.
And that's when I met you. Well, actually, I started dancing with Agua Caliente before before the hotel was.
That's right. When
raised,
it was, when I think Mike Costley and those guys used to be in that little showroom
We
over
used to
there.
go see Mike Costley and
Oh man,
yeah.
I wish they would have left it that way. To be honest with you,
It was beautiful.
It was
Biggest
nice.
dance floor ever.
Yeah.
I'm a dancer.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've been dancing country. Jackalope was one of our favorites, and now it's opened up again.
Yep, that's
so
good.
I was there a few weeks
Well, I
ago.
see you on Facebook here and there. You're dancing over at Agua Caliente and Jackalope, and isn't there some
Okay.
action over at Fantasy
There's
Springs?
okay.
Well,
Monday night we go to the Desert Sweet Band is at Casuelas Cafe
okay.
on Mondays, and then on Fridays, I mean they have dancing there a lot, but Fridays then we go back to see the mix.
Okay. Go ahead. Keep
On
going. This is
Fridays,
good. Let people
and
know.
then then the other 3 days, Tuesday is Lit Lounge, two-step in country at Lit Lounge, and they have a different live band every Tuesday. Then Wednesday, there's something every day of the week. Thursday is Agua Caliente, Cat City, and our friend Sandy, who started us dancing many years ago. Out here in the desert is a dance instructor again
Cool.
on
Very cool.
Thursdays. I'm sorry, my voice is
Yeah, well, I'm kind of losing my voice today as well. It's kind of windy out today, and there's a lot of stuff in the air. So, anyway, so that's cool. That's cool. So, if you like country dancing, get out there. Marianne and her gang are out there having a good time. If you want to learn, there's opportunities for lessons as well.
Yes.
Right?
Oh yeah, Sandy's our instructor, but I do want to mention I have a lot of fun. All our group some of our group that goes Tuesday, us and Monday and Tuesday go on Friday, and we're in West Coast Swing Group.
Oh, okay.
So I do West Coast Swing with Ursula and Barry, and they've got lessons, West Coast Swing lessons too.
How cool is that? So there's another thing to look
wonderful.
forward to. So.
Lot of dancing
Yeah,
here.
that's good. Very
A
good,
lot of
Marianne.
places to go.
So you were originally a Valley girl, right?
Valley girl, yes, for sure.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, well, listen, Marianne, thanks for stopping by.
Thank
okay?
you so much,
Appreciate it,
Tony.
okay?
Jan?
Love you, bro.
Okay.
Tony, we have a special guest here.
Yeah, who do we got?
All right, caller, you want to say who you are here?
Yeah.
Who's this?
It's your buddy.
Nick DeVito.
Oh my God, you got to be kidding me! Hey, Nikki, how you doing?
I'm doing fine, man. How about you?
How are things in Vegas?
Really nice right now. I'm sitting here having brunch, fancy place on a lake with
with my friend Steve McCoy. Remember? Oh, no, you never met Steve. Yeah, Steve McCoy.
Yeah.
And yeah, just it's nice. Beautiful day today.
Hey, you know what? I had missed a phone call from you about a week or so ago, and I understand that you're having dinner with a guy I went to elementary school with. The guy wasn't Dominic, his name, I think it was Dominic.
Dominic. Yeah. Do you know him?
Well, we went to elementary
says he
school
knows you.
together in Detroit. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he was down. We went over to
Jen.
a big steakhouse over here. And it was great. He's
cool.
a funny guy.
So when are you going to see you over here? When are you coming back?
Soon, bro. I think we're coming back soon.
Why don't you try to come down next Sunday? We're having the Mark and Tony show.
Yeah, actually got Saturday night. I got something I got to do Saturday night. Yeah.
All right, just tell Wendy to come. You stay home. Tell Wendy to come
Okay, I know.
Now listen.
Who's going to take care of her?
Can I say hi?
Say hi.
So what are
Yeah.
you doing right now? You got a live broadcast going?
Yeah.
We're actually taping. It'll be online. We'll have it on in about 20 minutes or so. Yeah.
There's Franny's here.
Hi,
Say hi.
Nikki.
Hello, Freddie. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Doing good.
Good. You sound good.
Yeah.
We miss you.
I miss you guys too.
All right, man.
Well, come on in.
All
Hey,
right.
listen, give our regards to Wendy, and we hope to see you soon, okay?
All right,
You will.
Nikki. Thanks.
All right, guys.
Love
Thanks for
you.
calling.
All right. Guess what? You kind of came up once, and you kind of butted in, then you came back by it again. So guess what? You are now here. It's your turn, okay? And I'm going to ask
She
you.
did it.
I'm going to listen. Pay attention to the screen over here. You're on TV. So I'm going to ask you the $1 million question. What did you think of today's podcast?
It was great.
Oh my God, it was great, huh?
Mhm.
What was so great about it?
You.
Really, me?
Yes.
I think she wants something. So
Always.
anyway, listen. Tell everybody goodbye. We're going to be leaving, and we had a fun time shooting the Hop Along Stugat show today.
Okay.
And next Sunday we're going to be at Mark's Place reunion show, right?
Yep.
Yep. So Franny will be there. Come and visit with her. She's a lot of fun. Sort of.
Oh, shut up.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.